So War, bit by bit, the sea hunters get to the seven seas. Sailing the seven seas, and now we're in another one, the Sea of Marmara.
It's pretty cool.
We've now just headed out of Istanbul. We're on the Sea of Marmara, and we're heading for the Dardanelles, the gauntlet that Churchill ordered Britain's warships to try to run, but at which they were turned back in March 1915. Churchill wanted to go at it again. I mean, after all, he said what were a few old ships, because all the warships that had sent out here were obsolete. But the warlord, Secretary of War, basically in Britain, Lord Kitchener, said, no, let's land troops, let's take that peninsula, let's silence those Turkish guns, and then sail through. And that was the downfall. By the time it was all over, in less than a year, over 500,000, over 500,000 casualties had ensued. Some 250,000 British and French and their allies, particularly the Australians, the New Zealanders, and some Canadians, and close to 289,000 Turks, as well as other allies or members of the Ottoman Empire, which included Greeks, Bulgarians, and Arabs. All of them casualties in a war that should not have happened.
It's crazy. Think about it, but you can see why. This is a very strategic waterway, and you know, the value of this is immeasurable, really, to get supplies in and out of Eastern Europe towards Russia, and you can see why there would be a lot of fighting over this very important waterway.
Still a lot of ships around today, huh?
You can just look around. There's just an amazing number of ships. I don't know if you can see here, but I can see at least 20 or 30 tankers and cargo ships just sitting at anchor, just waiting to go through the Bosphorus Strait, I guess it's called. I can only imagine once we get down to the Dardanelles, it'll be the same on both ends, ships waiting at either end. So it's basically a big traffic jam for these ships. It's so busy that they can't all go through when they want. Oh, it's pretty amazing, really. And you can just see the city here on the landscape. It's just amazing. 15 million people live here, and it's huge.